Hello guys, welcome in our audio classes. Today we will study communication system. In previous video we have seen the multitone modulation, general expression and the spectrum. Right. Now today we will see the multitone modulation, the total power formula and some generation of AM signal. Right. So start from multitone modulation. Multitone modulation. We need the power formula. So the general expression was AC cos 2 pi FCT plus, I am writing here, AC mu 1 by 2 cos 2 pi FC plus FM1. We took two frequencies FM1 and FM2, that is, it is USB FC plus FM1 and this is cos 2 pi FC plus FM1, sorry, minus, right, into T plus AC mu 2 by 2 cos 2 pi FC plus FM2T plus AC mu 2 by 2 cos 2 pi FC minus FM2T. So this is a carrier component, this is upper sideband, lower sideband for first message and upper sideband, lower sideband for second message with frequency FM2. Or you can say same message will have two frequencies FM1 and FM2. So the power PT will be PC plus PUSB1 plus PLSB1 plus PUSB2 upper sideband second and PLSB2, right, this component. So all this will have the AC square by 2R. So AC square means amplitude square by 2R. Amplitude here is AC square by 2R and the square of this will be AC square mu1 square by 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2 divided by 2R. So 8R. AC square mu1 square by 8R. AC square mu1 square by 8R. AC square mu2 square by 8R and AC square mu2 square by 8R. Right? Like you can see, if I am taking this, then AC square mu1 square by 2 square means 4 divided by 2R. Right? So 4 into 2 is 8R. Like that. So I am removing this. So right here, AC square by 2R. This is only AC square mu1 square by 8R plus AC square mu1 square by 8R plus AC square mu2 square by 8R plus AC square mu2 square by 8R. So 8R, this in divide and this, the both the term will be added and this will become 4R and this also will become 4R, right? So I am removing this. This will become, total power will be AC square by 2R plus AC square mu1 square by 4R plus AC square mu2 square by 4R. Now common, take a common this term, AC square by 2R. This will be 1 plus this will become mu1 square by 2 plus this will become mu2 square by 2. I am removing this, right? So this will become AC square by 2R. This is carrier power 1 plus mu1 square plus mu2 square. divided by 2. We can write it like PC into 1 plus total mu1 square plus mu2 square is mu2 square, mu t square by 2, right? So this is the formula for total power, where mu t is equal to mu1 square, mu t square is equal to mu1 square plus mu2 square, right? So writing this PT formula, like this: PT is equal to PC into this, where mu t is equal to under root mu1 square plus mu2 square, right? So like this, I have told you, from the power formula we can write the equation for voltage of transmitter and equation for transmitter. Vt is equal to Vc into under root 1 plus, there was mu square by 2, here mu t square by 2, and It will be It is equal to Ic into under root 1 plus mu t square by 2, and the formula for efficiency eta will be mu t square by 2 plus mu t square, right? Where mu t is equal to under root mu1 square plus mu t square, right? So these are some basic formulas. Now we will see the critical modulation, under modulation and over modulation. Now we can solve the questions upon multitone modulation. These were the formulas. You will have to understand where is mu1 and where is mu2. If nothing is given for mu, so mu will be AM by AC. Take this and solve the question, right? So what is over modulation, critical modulation and under modulation? Take an example. If message is this and the carrier is this, right? It is a high frequency and it is lower frequency signal. This is high frequency signal. So for under modulation, we know that mu is less than 1. I have told you mu is equal to AM by AC, that is less than 1. So AM by AC is less than 1, means AM is less than AC. AM is less than AC. And A minimum, I have told you the formula. A minimum will be AC into 1 minus mu. Mu is less than 1. So less than 1 means this will be positive. Overall A minimum will be positive. Now see, what is A minimum? You have seen all these things. This is empty, this is CT. Then the signal will be like this. Under modulation, amplitude modulated signal will be this. Here it is A maximum and this is A minimum, right? So this is the envelope. What is envelope? Envelope is the locus of peaks of the carrier, right? So A minimum is positive. Here A minimum is greater than 0. That is positive. So it is under modulation. Now see critical modulation. Critical modulation. We know that critical modulation means mu is equal to 1. So mu is equal to AM by AC, that is 1, means AM by AC is 1, means AM is equal to AC. So A minimum will be AC into 1 minus mu. Mu is equal to 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. Means A minimum will be 0. So the signal will be like this. The carrier is this. So A minimum is this. A maximum and it is A minimum. This is 0. This is T. So you can see A minimum is 0. Here this critical modulation. Now over modulation. Over modulation, right? In over modulation, mu is greater than 1, mu is equal to AM by AC, that is greater than 1, AM is greater than AC. So A minimum will be AC into 1 minus mu, mu is greater than 1, that will be make it negative. So A minimum will be negative. So this will be like this. And the carrier will be this. Here 180 degree phase shift. Right. So this is A max and this is A min, and A minimum is negative, less than 0. Right. So this is a over modulation. In over modulation, we have a detector demodulator, that's name is envelope detector. And envelope detector is very easier and cheaper. Generally we refer that in receiver section. So the envelope detector will detect this over modulation like this. This is the envelope, but it is not our original message. Our original message was this. So it is not a message. So envelope detector is fail to detect the message from over modulated signal. So we will have to use synchronous detector. Synchronous detector. That is complex but nice to detect the signal from over modulated signal. Right. Now we will see the generation of AM. It is all about critical, under and over modulation. Now we will see generation of amplitude modulated signal. We have two methods. One is switching modulator and second is square law modulator. Square law modulator is more popular. So first see the square law modulator. First see the square law modulator. The block diagram will be like this. This is empty. This is the adder. This is a carrier CT, and it is a square law device. And this is band pass filter. And this is SAMT. Here we can say it is V1 and we can say it is V2, right? This is CT, AC cos 2 pi FCT, right? So square law device, what is a square law device? It will use the property of non-linearity. Means non-linear signal may be like this, maybe like this, and maybe like this. A lot of probability of non-linear signal, right? Which one we will use? And the linear is this. This is a linear property. So which is the useful for us? We will use the non-linear signal that has square law characteristic. This is square law characteristic, right? So which device is able to generate this? That is diode. The characteristic of diode is this. So here it is cut-in voltage V gamma, and under this it is square law characteristic from 0 to cut-in voltage in the order of cut-in voltage, square law characteristic. But here after this it is a linear characteristic. So we need square law characteristic, that is the order should be in this cut-in voltage. The order of what? Order of V1. So now from here it is clear that we will use diode. Square law device, that is diode. So the V1 is MT plus AC cos 2 pi FCT. Generally the practical message has the very less amplitude, right? So we will have to generate carrier with very less amplitude, so that the addition of both, that is V1 should be in order of V gamma, cut-in voltage. It is less already, it has to be generated with very less amplitude, so that the V1 will be in the order of cutting voltage. And if it is possible, then we will see the square law characteristic. Then we will find square law characteristic. So to find a square law characteristic, we will have to make V1 in the order of V gamma. Now V2 is equal to V1 A1 V1 plus A2 V1 square plus A3 V1 cube plus A4 V1 power 4 dot dot dot. The band pass filter, how? Means which type of band pass filter we will use and what will be the frequency range or bandwidth. We have any arbitrary message. This is 0, this is gamma, this is minus gamma, and this is message, right? Empty in frequency, and the carrier is this FC minus FC. This is carrier, this is message. So the amplitude modulated signal will be SAMT will be finally like this, FC plus omega, FC minus omega. So band pass filter should be in the range of from FC minus omega to FC plus omega, in this range, because our concentration in this region. So let omega is 1 kilohertz and FC is 1 megahertz high frequency, that is 10 power 3 kilohertz or 1000 kilohertz. So the frequency will be here 1000, 1001 and 999 kilohertz. All these are in kilohertz. So now we have been selective for band pass filter in the range of 999 to 1001. Band pass filter will be like this: FC plus omega, FC minus omega, centered at FC, very high frequency. Now see, SAMT, sorry, the output of this square law device, that is A1 MT plus AC cos 2 pi FCT plus A2 into MT plus AC cos 2 pi FCT square, and plus A3 dot 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 dot, that has a very high frequency which will be rejected by band pass filter. So I am not writing here, only this A1 MT plus A1 AC cos 2 pi FCT plus A2 into A square plus B square plus 2AB. So A square MT square plus B square AC square cos 2 pi FCT square plus 2AB, 2A2 AC MT into cos 2 pi FCT, 2AB, right? So the band pass filter output, BPF output will be, which signal will be pass? A1 empty. Empty has the bandwidth of 0 to omega, very less. From this range it is not passed. FC, FC is FC centered, it is in the range is this, yes, it will be pass. M square T, it has the frequency range from 0 to 2 omega. So even it is very less from FC, and it is has 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. So 1 by 2 is 1 term, that is DC. DC means 0 frequency, that will be blocked by capacitor in the band pass filter. And 2FC, 2FC is very greater than this, right, out of this range, so it will be rejected. It is also rejected, it is rejected. And in this the signal is FC plus omega and FC minus omega. Yes, it is in the range of band pass filter, so it will pass. This will pass, this will pass, and these will be rejected. Write down A1 AC cos 2 pi FCT plus 2A2 AC MT cos 2 pi FCT. This is the band pass filter output. So solve it. If I will tell that it is SAMT, then take a common A1 AC, 1 plus AC AC will cancel, and 2A2 by A1, 2A2 by A1 MT into cos 2 pi FCT. So comparing from general expression as AC dash 1 plus KA MT, KA dash MT cos 2 pi FCT. AC dash is A1 AC and KA dash is 2A2 by A1. So these are formulas which can be used directly in problems, in question solving, right? Let's see the spectrum of output of square law device. Square law device output was, what was? A1 into MT plus CT, A1 MT plus A1 AC cos 2 pi FCT plus A2 into MT plus CT square, A2 into MT square plus A2 into AC square cos square 2 pi FCT plus 2AB, 2A2 ACMT cos 2 pi FCT. What is the spectrum of this signal? This. At 0, empty. This is empty, and M square T, that is amplitude of A2 and the range of 2 omega. This is omega, this is 2 omega. Make it numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 1 and this is 3, right? Now What is about 2? 2 is at FC. At FC. Right, it is 2. Now what about 4? A2 AC square cos square 2 pi FCT. Cos square theta. What is this? 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. So I am not taking amplitude. I am just want to make it at the spectrum. So 1 is DC. So 1 will be at this. Right. One signal will be here. 1 by 2 at DC, and one part is at 2 FC cos 2 theta, that is 2 FC. So this is 4, this is 4. What about fifth? It is empty and FC plus omega, FC minus omega. This is this. FC plus omega, FC minus omega. It is fifth. So what is the range of our band pass filter? What is range? FC minus omega to FC plus omega. This is range. So these will be passed and these will be rejected. That's why we took second and fifth. That is second and fifth, and other will be rejected. But we have no ideal band pass filter. Ideal band pass filter means sharp acceptance and rejection. Sharp means FC minus omega should be in the range, so it will be range, and just below this that should be rejected, then that will be rejected. But this is not ideal. It has practical characteristic like this, and the practical band pass filter will have some extra component of frequency in this range and in this range, right? So if the FC is less, so this all the terms will move this side, and maybe in the range of practical band pass filter, this range or something, this part will be inside of this band pass filter. That will be a noise for this. We do not want unwanted signal will be passed through band pass filter, practical band pass filter. So to make it that it should not be disturbed, so we will have to make FC should be very greater than of how much? 1, 2, 3. This is omega, this is omega, this is omega. 1, 2, 3, 3 omega. FC should be very greater than of 3 omega, so that this will be a band of distinguished to these two, right? Now, this was all about the square law modulator, which is very popular in respect to switching modulator. Now see second switching modulator. In switching modulator, again block diagram. This is summation, this is empty, this is carrier CT, that is AC cos 2 pi FCT, and this is switching device, and band pass filter. We know all about band pass filter, and here switching device. What is switching device? This is again a diode. So let's see, this is CT carrier, right? It has very high frequency. This is 1 by Fc interval, right? Ct T. So here we will consider the diode is ideal. If it is V1, here it is V2, then the diagram or the circuit diagram will be like this. Here the diode is ideal. So in case if it is V1 is positive, ideal diode has the characteristic that the cutting voltage is 0. As the V1 will be more than 0, it will be in forward bias and it will be short circuit. So the all over the V1 will be appear at V2. So V2 will be V1 when the V1 is greater than 0. And when V1 is less than 0, ideal characteristic of diode that says that it will be in cutoff, right? It will be open circuit. Open circuit means V2 will be 0. The circuit is break from here. So the characteristic, transfer characteristic is this: V2, V1. V1 is greater than 0. As 0, the V2 will be same as V1. Same as V1. Here V2 is equal to V1. And V1 is less than 0. As the V1 will be less than 0, the diode will be off. And this will be the V2 will be off. V2 will be 0. This is V2 is equal to 0. So we have two curves, V2 is equal to V1 and V2 is equal to 0. So the V2 or output of switching device will be switched between two level. One level is V2 is equal to V1 when Ct is greater than 0, and V2 is equal to 0 when Ct is less than 0. Why I am saying Ct is greater than 0 or Ct is less than 0? Because we will make the Ct with a very high strength, so that the carrier will control this switching device. Here the V1 is the addition of message and carrier. Generally message has very less strength. Then we will have to make the carrier with high strength, so that it will control the switching device. So Ct will be 0 when Ct will be 0, V2 is equal to 1, Ct is less than 0, V2 is equal to 0. Now V1, V2 and Ct. The switching of device is same as carrier. As the carrier is positive, there is V2 is equal to V1 and means one level. And when the carrier is negative, the V2 is equal to 0 means other level. It is one level and it is other level. The switching of the level is at the same interval as the carrier has its positive and negative time interval. So the Fc is same for both the level switching. We are saying level switching is a gate pulse. We are using here a gate pulse signal. Right. So that we will write V2 is equal to V1 into GPT. GPT is a gate pulse, right? Train. So in this interval, when it is positive, it will make a V1 to pass, means that is V2 is equal to V1. When it is negative, the gate pulse will show that it will be blocked, means V2 is equal to 0 in this case, right? So same frequency, same everything, that is voltage, that is Fc, 1 by Fc. If it is 1 by fc, then this is 1 by 4 fc, then 2 by fc, 2 by 4 fc, 3 by 4 fc, 4 by 4 fc. 1 by 4 fc, 2 by 4 fc, 3 by 4 fc, and 4 by 4 fc, means 1 by fc. If it is 1 by 4 fc, then it will be minus 1 by 4 fc, same here. So now in the word, any signal will be represented by using sine and cos, mutual orthogonal signal. It is Fourier transform. So from Fourier, I am saying GPT is a FT. So any FT in the world can be represented by using sine and cos, an cos n omega naught t plus bn sine n omega naught t. Right? Any signal of the word can be represented using mutual orthogonal set. So here the a naught will be 1 by t integration of t naught to t naught plus t. It means in the range of one cycle ft dt. Here ft is gpt, right? And gpt is in the range of from minus 1 by 4 fc to 1 by 4 fc. See this gate pulse again. So this is 1 by 4 fc from here to here, that is one cycle, one complete cycle from here to here. In this range that is positive, and in this range that is 0. So minus 1 by 4 fc to 1 by 4 fc, that will give the signal. So we will make it from minus 1 by 4 fc to 1 by 4 fc. That is 1 by t, and this ft is 1, that is a t, and t will be in the range of minus 1 by 4 fc to 1 by 4 fc. So fc, I have told that the same frequency of the carrier and gate, that is 1 by t, and fc is same. So we can write here 1 by t into 1 by 4 fc, 1 by 4 fc, minus minus plus 1 by 4 fc, that is 2 by 4 fc, 2 means 1 by 2, 1 by 2 fc and t will be cancelled, that is 1 by 2. So a naught is equal to 1 by 2, right? Now we will find the an. A naught is 1 by 2. Remember this gate characteristic, I will use it again. That has become 1 by 2. An is equal to 2 by t, right? Integration of from t naught to t naught plus t, minus 1 by 4 fc to 1 by 4 fc. Here ft into cos n omega naught t dt, right? Ft is gate pulse. In this range, that is 1, it has been removed, means it has become 1, and cos n omega naught t will be sin n omega naught t divided by n omega naught t. Omega naught is 2 pi f naught is fc, 1 by t, that is 2 pi fc. So 2 by t sin, right, into 1 by n omega naught means n, 2 pi fc into sin from 1 by 4 fc to minus 1 by 4, first 1 by 4 fc, sin into n omega naught, n into 2 pi fc into t, t is 1 by 4 fc, right? Minus minus plus, sin minus theta is minus sin theta, minus of minus sin theta means minus minus plus, that is plus sin n into 2 pi fc divided by 4 fc. FC cancel, right? 2 by 2, 2 by 4, 1 by 2. So I am moving here, that is an is equal to 2 by t, 2 cancel, right? And 1 by t is fc, 1 by t is fc, and 2 cancel. So fc divided by n pi fc cancel, sin plus sin, that is 2 sin, 2 into n pi by 2, and sin n pi by 2, right? So it is an is equal to 2 by n pi into sin n pi by 2. The gate pulse signal, that is our ft, is a even signal. Because of even, gpt is even, so bn is equal to 0. For even signal, bn will be 0. Here bn is 0. We have find out these two terms. Now put it here, 2 by n pi sin n pi by 2. V2 is equal to V1 into GPT. V1 is MT plus CT, right? And GPT is 1 by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinite. An is 2 by n pi sin n pi by 2 an cos n omega naught t, and